Overall thoughts on the win?
Another good win. I liked, obviously, our start better tonight. Second period was a little too loose for me, but I thought our third period we did a better job and closed the game out. So it was a good win. It was nice to see some different guys score. A lot of guys in the lineup this weekend, which was important. So I thought some guys stepped up. Some guys got put in some different spots. Like Jared, I thought he had a good weekend. He moved up there. I got Austin Young, in that line again. Moved Austin to the center. I was playing, I think, his second game, but these guys gave us some great shifts, scored a goal. That's what we need. We need those guys to chip in.
Does it at all take pressure off of your first line, knowing that they can get scoring from other parts of the lineup?
I hope so. Between that and hopefully getting some power play goals, I can help out the overall 5-on-5 scoring. But your top lines are going to get the more minutes. They're going to be put in different situations. But anytime you get a weekend like you did out of say our fourth line. It didn't really look like a fourth line. Last night it looked like one of our best lines. So that's a good sign. When we won games in the first half, one of the best compliments I got was that somebody said, from lines 1 through 4, you can't really tell the difference when they're going. So that's kind of, at times, what we need to win games.
It's a better start and emphasis out there today.
What do you think?
I'm thinking it did because it sure as hell looked like it from the guys. It looked like they took last night's start.
We talked about a couple of things. I thought we needed to be just better in general. But we were on our toes really. But it's always nice when you can get the first goal. Last night they did it. And you're playing catch up and the way their goalie was kind of playing, and those types of things you never know. So it was nice to get the first goal. And even better to get 2 and 3.
Dominic Toninato, what was his reason for that?
Upper body. So
precautionary thing he was out today. Is he going to be out long term?
I hope not. I think we'll see. Tried to skate today. Could he have played? Maybe, but
When your sticks are broken.
he'll probably be in the game.
Jared Thomas, I thought this was a great weekend for him. On the theme of guys stepping up and getting other guys scoring, and I thought he looked great on that top line as well tonight.
Yeah, he made some plays. Obviously, that's what he's good at. That's why. Somebody asked me what the rationale for putting him there was. I said, well, I don't know. We don't have a lot of centers, and I thought he had a good game last night, and he's got the ability to do that. So it's good. Hopefully that helps his confidence.
Carson went through a stretch there. I think he had 11 games without a goal, and now he's got goals in back-to-back weekends. How good is he looking right now? And is it nice to get him back scoring again?
Well, I think our whole team's looked better the last 4 or 5 games. I didn't, particularly like our first period or first half of the game last night. And again, that's something when you're not necessarily probably mentally prepared. I hate saying that because it makes us sound bad as coaches, but sometimes I don't know if we respected them enough. And tonight, I thought they played hard too. I thought they played a good game tonight too. We just got that early lead and made it hold up. And we still outshot them, but I thought there was a lot more intensity to the game. I thought they had a lot more jump. Certainly compared to the third period last night.
How do you think Matt played tonight in the goal?
Good. There was a lot of traffic around. There was some some plays around. Both goalies, I think there was a lot of traffic around the nets, but I thought he saw some pucks through some of that traffic. And I got to really look at the goals because it seemed like there was so much stuff going on. I did the second goal. I don't blame him. We fell asleep, and you can't leave a guy wide open in front of the net. So I think the first two were. A little bit tougher, but good. It's good for him. He's won his last 2 games. It's important to keep him in there, and he's worked hard and he's earned it.